The question is based on a revelation of the promised Messiah ﷺ, which has been taken up in the Tadhkirah, and which is actually mentioned in the book Haqiqatul Wahi. And for the benefit of the English-speaking viewers, I'll just read out this part. The revelation, diseases of people and his blessings, means that people suffering from diseases will be blessed through me. This includes both those suffering from spiritual disorders as well as those suffering from physical ones. And the question is, we will hear the original reference after the question. The question is that Sister Salima was wondering whether this revelation which the promised Messiah received about people being blessed through him who have spiritual and physical disorders, does it relate in any way to the success which we are experiencing now through homeopathy on one part?
I think it's a continuation of the same it is a continuation of the realization of the same prophecy. You know, at the time of Hazrat Masih Maud ﷺ, although Hazrat Khalifatul Masih Awwal was famous throughout India, being a great successful Hakim, a Tabib, who used to cure even diseases which seemed to be incurable to other doctors. But when patients came which he could not cure, he referred to Hazrat Masih Maud ﷺ. And he himself mentions that he was amazed to find that Hazrat Masih Maud ﷺ's prescription used to work, while according to his science, that prescription should have been injurious to the disease. But when it was given, it produced fantastic results. Even people who had suffered from the third stage of tuberculosis were cured in a manner that the disease completely abandoned them from thereafter. Similarly, cases of intestinal problems, such as had caused total breakdown of intestinal system, were completely cured, and that disease was not seen again. Now, here I must inform you that it was not only the medicine which he prescribed which worked, but I'm sure that medicine was helped by the spiritual cure which he was, the power of which he was granted in the same revelation. And that explains another phenomenon. In fact, if a physician is not deeply interested in the cure of the patient, his medicines also lose some of their value and potency. Because when he is deeply interested, first of all, his search for the right medicine is far more minute than in the case of a patient who just receives his fees and just disposes of the patients. So these things are interconnected. And then when he prescribes according to his best knowledge, the remaining part is filled by Allah's grace. So this is the way Hazrat Masih Maud cure system worked. And I'm sure with the grace of Allah I've inherited the same tendency from him. And homeopathy also is working under the same principle. And I think with the grace of Allah that a very large number of people all over the world are benefiting from this with the grace of Allah.
If I may, Huzur, there was one last part of the question which I didn't
first
translate
this and
this.
then come to
Okay.
the last part.
Yes, so the second part of the question was
The last part.
the last part. Does this revelation have any bearing at all on the miracles which were wrought by Jesus Christ ﷺ, in the sense that he also used to treat people and he used to give them back their health?
It doesn't have any reflection on Jesus' works in the sense that they're past happenings, it helps explain his miracles in so many ways. The essence of his miracle of cure lay both in physical treatment as well as the spiritual treatment. Although he himself is not known to have given any medicine for the cure of such diseases, but these patients of his who came to him used to have access to the traditional medicines of the time. So they were not ruled out altogether. They were already there. So the miracle of Hazrat Masih is greater in the sense that he prescribed both the physical medicine as well as the spiritual medicine.